Hey TechKnowStuds, another mobile device you may be using is something like a tablet. Now this one is from Apple, it's called an iPad, and it operates very similarly to my iPhone, which is also from Apple. And so we see a lot of similarities between these. In fact, when I install an app on one, it can automatically show up on the other. Now, what are some differences though? This one actually has an operating system that's a little different. This has the iPadOS, and the iPadOS is a different operating system built specifically for iPads. However, once again, that kernel is still the same. It's XNU. So it really is the base of it is the same as my iPhone, is the same as my MacBook Pro back here. So they're all the same kernel. However, the operating systems have been altered for the different formats that we have here. So let's take a look at what this looks like on the iPad and the iPadOS. So here again, very similar to the iPhone, I just have a lot more screen that I can work with. So you can see I can have a lot more icons on here. I'm going to open up the settings of this. The settings on the left-hand side, it shows you the navigation part of this. On the right-hand side, it shows you the details. So it's able to display more. I can click on About and I can see information like the iPadOS version, which is 17.1.2. So we can get a much better experience from this from just a sheer screen point. However, I can't really fit this in my pocket very well. This also is not capable of making phone calls like my iPhone can do. My iPhone can make phone calls. This cannot, although this is capable of being connecting to data, cellular data. So I can put a data plan on this so wherever I go, I can still get data. I just can't make phone calls through cell towers. I can install things like Google Voice on here. There is Google Voice on here, and I could use Google Voice to make phone calls that way, but it goes through data lines rather than cellular lines. So that's some of the differences between this iPad that I have right here and my iPhone.